You're kidding me right now. In your face!
If you don't know who Freddy Tavarish is, he's the insane YouTuber who buys and restores expensive cars, usually crashed ones, including a McLaren P1 that was nearly destroyed by a hurricane and he still hasn't quite finished rebuilding it. He's a huge fan of all things Top Gear, which is why being here at the old Top Gear track at Dunsfold is such a big deal for him, especially now that he's going to drive the original reasonably priced car. Top Gear was the inspiration behind his huge YouTube channel now with 2.8 million subscribers.
Freddy!
Yeah.
You're here from
How
Florida.
are you, man?
Yeah, great. Welcome.
This is absolutely insane. I mean, I've been wanting to come here and meet you for a very, very long time. And now, where are we?
You know where we are.
Yeah,
We're at the Dunsfold track, and you recognise this car?
Yes.
It should be familiar. This is the original Suzuki Liana from the show.
Yes.
And we're on the start line. There could be a stopwatch involved. You may have to drive fast.
Okay.
But you are the king of impossible challenges, so I've actually got 2 challenges for you that involve this car.
Oh, okay.
So this is actually the Liana that the Formula 1 drivers used. It's got a few things going wrong with it, like second gear is on its way out, so you have to look after that. But
That's okay. There's how many gears are 5?
there's 5 gears,
Yeah,
you
so that's
only
4
need
more.
4.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Is second one of those gears?
Second is one of them.
Okay, that's not good.
This tired old Suzuki is in desperate need of some upgrades. So while Freddy's out setting lap times, I've also asked him to suggest a list of mods that he thinks could improve the performance of this plucky little car. Without further ado, let's see what he comes up with.
Just going to go on a sighting lap basis. So I'll just show you where the track goes. I know you've seen it on TV, but it's difficult to actually figure it out because a lot of it is white lines that are kind of faded.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best to remember anything that you say. So
I love that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Model A student. All right,
Yep.
here we go. The launch is the way I do it is roughly 3,000 revs and just let the clutch go.
Okay.
It's not like, yeah, I wouldn't say it's like launch control, but it's close.
Ooh, that's some tire spin.
That's what it does. Gently bring it into this apex. As you see the corner, you're
Yeah.
gonna get on the brakes. Just kiss this little red and white line. There's a tiny little grate here and you just catch that little bump
Okay.
there. This is kind of where you want to be coming out. Dab the brakes and turn left.
This is amazing. This is spectacular, man.
I love it that you love it. All right, your turn in the hot seat. Sweet, that's it.
I do well under pressure, except for when I crash. So let's do it.
All right, ultimate mod list and fastest lap. Here it comes.
How is this real life?
3, 2, 1.
Come on, come on, come on! You can do it.
Well, that's a spirited send-off. I feel a little bit shifty that we didn't clean the car after Matt Armstrong drove it, but that would have taken 2 days to do that.
There we go.
So hopefully some of it will fall off while Freddy's driving.
On the brakes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so it would definitely need some more grip, especially at the back end, so needs a sway bar or 2. Also, a new clutch would be nice, and perhaps a gearbox.
Freddy's literally just flown in from Florida, and he's out thrashing this car. He's doing a good job though. I mean, he's a super intelligent guy. There's not much he can't do mechanically. So I think hopefully he can get around the fact that second gear's a bit crunchy. There's no ABS. Wow, a ton of smoke is coming out as he brakes.
And the brakes, let's see how we're... All right, let's do that. It feels very positive. Into 4th. Nope. Okay, when I say positive, wasn't very positive there. On the power, on the power, on the power. Could use a little bit more power, honestly. And then just nip it in. I can't believe I'm doing this. Brake here, and there we are.
Some stuff fell off.
Oh, nice. Did
great.
you know that this car had automatic down?
Windows?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a Maybach. It did get loose in the first turn.
Yeah.
The back end, so I think she needs a little bit more grip. Perhaps maybe some coilovers, you know, something like that. The big issue here is handling. There's a lot of body roll. So anti-sway bars, I think that could be beefed up a little bit.
You don't think it has anything to do with the fact that the wheels are the size of a Matchbox toy?
Yeah. The fact that they're really, really small, that would be also like some all-season Goodyears.
Okay.
14-inch, yeah, it's probably not great.
Keep thinking, but don't lose focus. So we still want that lap time.
Okay.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
This thing revs pretty good. Revs all the way to 7.5. So the engine, it's a good one. Now, honestly, this is not the worst track car I've ever driven. It feels punchy. It revs very, very nicely. It's actually well appointed in here. It's very spacious, and we're going pretty quickly. And the brakes. There we go. So this could use some bigger brakes, some better tires. I'm gonna stay in third this time. Not lifting. I was definitely in third that entire time. And I have a better idea of what my ultimate mod list and review of this car is gonna be.
2 down, 3 to go. He's quite consistent. Despite what he was saying, he's actually showing kind of good racing driver skills. So I do think gearbox holds, fine tune a good lap time.
I was cooking a little harder, and so
You are cooking.
yeah, definitely. Oh, so second gear at the hammerhead.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be dead in third. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was taking that in third, and that's why it wasn't.
Second will help you slow down as well. You get the engine braking. So yeah, definitely. All right, so third lap. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so 2002 Suzuki Liana. We don't have these in the States. This thing is a little rocket ship. It doesn't really have anything under 4,000 RPM, but once you get this thing actually moving, this is quite a good car. Second here, all the way, there we go. And that's the windsock. Brake, there we are. Brake slightly, there we are. I think that was a good lap. Probably one of the best laps I can do. I don't know if that was better than a 2-minute. I don't know if that was better than what my friends have done. Ben Fowler, definitely not Matt Armstrong, and definitely not the STIG. This thing doesn't handle badly. Like it's pretty.
It's cool. Of the 3 reasonably priced cars we had, my favourite was this, and then the Seed was really, you couldn't break free the rear at all, unless it was tipping. But you couldn't do it. Whereas this, you can get the rear to float. It's difficult, and you don't want it to do too much because it scrubs, but it will.
Savage gear changes.
He's flat changing. Even though there's no synchro, he's just flat changing through, isn't he?
Oh, totally missed that. So here's what I think this car really needs. Number 1, more power. Because yeah, we do have that 1.6 liter, but I feel like it needs a little bit more. Maybe a turbocharger, maybe a supercharger.
All right, here we go. Last lap. I'm going to try and really tweak him up for this one because I think Freddy, he's treating it with too much respect still. So I'll try and get him to throw some more speed into the last 2 corners and see if he can get a little bit, get a little bit lucky at the roulette wheel.
So I scrubbed way too much speed on that, locked up at the hammerhead.
I saw.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll do that again. So I think you know where the tolerance is for hammerhead.
Yeah.
You've got that dial.
This is your last lap now, Fred.
Okay.
I want you to leave here thinking that you left nothing off the table, okay?
Okay.
I want to see everything. Give me everything. So over on the other side, you're braking late, which is pretty good, but you're slowing down too much.
Okay.
Full send.
Okay. Full send.
So when you go there, let your adrenaline flow, full send, and the same across here. You've got room to scrub wide, so
Okay.
go for it. What do you got to lose?
Okay. Let's do it.
Go.
Awesome, man.
Good luck. Ready? You ready? Last lap. 3, 2, 1.
All right. There we go.
There goes the kiss. Fortunately for this car, this is the last lap of the day. He's only got to use second one more time, so fingers crossed it won't just fall out of the chassis.
So tell you what this car needs. Right off the bat, a turbo or a supercharger would be great. It feels like it needs something in the mid-range, something that gives it a little bit more torque. So a turbo would be perfectly fine. Next up is brakes. Big bigger brakes would make a huge difference on this car. Something like 13-inch Brembos or maybe carbon ceramics. And coming around the hammerhead, you can see the body roll that this thing just has in every turn. And what we need for that is bigger sway bars and coilovers. Now coming through the follow through, I am foot flat to the floor, and you can clearly see that these tires have had enough. So what we need, bigger wheels, bigger tires, something with a bit more compound. And this would be a really good Canyon Carver Barnstormer.
Go on, Fred. Yes. Go! He held it a little bit tight at the end, but I think he's nibbled down to a decent, respectable time. So I'm going to download the data now. As far as we're concerned for this challenge, it's all about how he specs the Dream Liana and did he get the fastest time. Hey, how's the handbrake on that?
Not great.
I need to tell you your time.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
I mean, you were here with the other guys. Fowler did a 52, I did a 44, and the other guy did a 44, Matt Armstrong.
Okay.
But he killed the car.
Yeah, he did break the car, yeah.
And then, so you're kind of driving like half a car where the ABS isn't working, the gearbox and everything.
I do like how you're giving me a lot of excuses about why my time's so slow, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
Well, so where do you think you are?
3 minutes.
Come on, all right. Look, I'll give you this. You know you're less than 2 minutes because you drove it well.
Really?
Yeah. Of course you're under 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes.
Less than 2 minutes. Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, you know what? I consider that a win. 1:59.
Lower.
8.
Lower.
7.
Doesn't start with a 5. You did a 49.8. Hang on.
You're kidding me right now. You are kidding me right now.
49.8. It's a great time. It's a fantastic time. That's a great job. In this tiny little car.
In your face!
I thought you'd be more sporting about that, but I love that.
Oh no, Americans aren't doing.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to.
149.85.
0.85. And that's verified on the Race Logic, so there's no cheat in the system.
So I am going to watch every episode with this car, and then I'm going to go, I'm faster than that guy, faster than that guy.
It's a good time.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm 5 seconds off. Like, Matt Armstrong was a half second off your pace. So, and he's like, he's a crazy person. But I will take that every day of the week.
Take it to the bank.
I will take that to the bank. Dude, thank you so much.
Ben's coming over smiling, but I don't think he knows what's just happened, so you better go tell him.
I have come all the way from America, from the United States of America.
Yes.
Okay, a country that came away from this country, to make its own, and then I came back here to prove something.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a Suzuki Liana.
Yeah, in a Suzuki Liana. Yeah, in a car made by the Japanese. And what I proved is that unequivocally I'm faster than Ben.
It's okay, Fred.
Yeah. I'm not as fast as you because you're an insane person. You're on fire the entire time. So I'm not doing that. You broke the car. So
What I want to know is how much faster was you than Ben?
Okay.
Did it start with a 4?
Yes.
Oh.
Only just.
Yeah.
It did.
So it was a 149.85.
That's quick.
It's very quick.
It was faster than I
And
thought.
what were you doing? I don't really know. Was it genuinely? Do you think it was there that I lost all my time?
That's where the money is.
You should do one lap.
Do you want a redemption?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one lap. One lap.
Yeah.
One lap only.
From that point,
You have to give it everything.
Yeah.
right.
Because
Get
you
in
have
it.
on
Get
from
your
the
helmet
helmet.
on. Come on.
You've got one lap.
the helmet.
Let's do this. This just turned really interesting.
Oh, so full of American sweat. One lap.
What was your time? What was his time?
1:52.
You've got 3 seconds to make up. Jesus.
We can't have an American come and wipe the floor with you. You want to move it forward?
Oh, I'm gonna be ruined after this online, and I
Now, I don't know if you want this information or not.
Go away.
So we never had data logging back in the day, but we do now. And you are lifting in the follow-through.
Ooh.
At full power. All the way through.
This is your moment, Ben.
Otherwise Matt is going to give you abuse.
only way you do this is slam shifting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not let
you
off.
have to really
Yeah,
go.
because the second I did one lap, not letting off, and it just wouldn't go in.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Yeah, he found ABS.
He is not going to be a happy duck when he comes
No.
back.
That was scary. I think we locked up a bit there.
At least we can say it's consistently slow.
Come on, car.
I don't think he's gonna go. I think he's just gonna carry on going straight and go home.
Is he going to?
He's just gonna get on the M1.
Come on. Why are you so slow?
Right,
Right, is he gonna break at the
right
stop?
at the sock. Is he gonna break at the
Speech
stop?
bubble.
Where is that bloody sock?
Stop, break at the stop, break at the stop.
Oh my god, he didn't break!
That's the late apex.
Yeah. We made it there? Yeah. And across the line.
the same time as his last original time, and he went off the track. That's how he was in it. And he locked up.
That's what I've got.
Oh my lord. It was about the same time as your last one.
The same time.
Oh,
How?
I told you. Go. You needed to go flat out in the follow through. You did it that time. You did it that time.
Were you in fifth?
I did. Hang on. So I did my same lap time, but I literally
He went up the grass.
Oh, that'd
You're
have
probably
been.
pretty
That
fast
could have been a sub 1 minute 50 if I hadn't mowed the lawn.
Could have been.
Oh.
On that bombshell,
Back to the studio.
get the f out of here.